These wild islands in the Atlantic are a freshwater reservoir. Vast amounts of seawater vaporize in the warm ocean air, and freed of salt, they unload onto the Atlantic islands. The common tern flies between two worlds, fishing in the sea and in the lakes. Humans brought the freshwater fish to these islands. Water flows straight off the impervious lava rock. But peat moss sucks up huge quantities of water like a sponge, taking it in through every surface. Deprived of oxygen, the dead parts of the moss never rot. The extremities keep on growing, and the moss colonizes more and more of the bare rock. Just beneath, more than 270 caves pierce these wild islands, dark and cold. Perfect for isopods, crustaceans that have their breathing organs in their legs. Or for cyanobacteria, a life form that has existed for nearly 4 billion years. Cooling lava drops create amazing shapes. Shark's teeth. It's a hollow, secret world, just waiting to be filled. No doubt about these. All the flowers on Europe's wild islands arrived from somewhere else. Hydrangeas came from Asia. Natural boundaries between fields. They're a symbol of the Azores. Hundreds of stone walls create hundreds of microclimates for the vines the settlers brought in the 15th century. "400 years later, the vineyards were abandoned as islanders left for America. The stone walls became a playground for Madeira lizards. They were brought here by seafarers too. Azores wines are now fashionable again. Nearly 1,000 hectares, more than 2,000 acres of ancient vineyards on the island of Pico have been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The ruts of ox carts, once the island's only transport. They dragged firewood and building materials for houses and stone walls. And they carried the new wines down to the coast to ship to Europe, but at a cost. Beneath these waters is the strangest, most dangerous place on the Azores. They call it the Anchor Graveyard. Scores of great iron anchors lying on the seabed. When an Atlantic storm hit, the only way to save your ship from the rocks was to cut the anchor rope fast and dash for the open sea. The iron left behind has become a rusting reef for a multitude of creatures. These anchors are coated by algae and tube worms. A shark's outline protects hiding fish. The grim-looking sea robin feels its way. The 3 front spines of its pectoral fins have their own receptor cells for finding food. The Mediterranean mooray's mouth is mournful, but it's miming the call of the sea robin's swim bladders. A common octopus discreetly searches for food. It will fit in anywhere. While bearded fireworms clear up the corpses in the anchor graveyard. They are the mobile relatives of the immobile tube worms. The octopus has found another spot to test its camouflage skills. Above water too, human presence is everywhere, even in the craters. Any straight line means a wall. One that protects the grazing horses and cattle. By keeping the grass short, these domestic animals help the seasonal visitors that have been coming here for thousands of years. The ruddy turnstone digs to find fresh food. Black-bellied plover fly in from Russia on their way to their winter quarters in South America and South Africa. The ruddy turnstone drops in from the Arctic. The northern wheatear arrived from Canada via Greenland. The American pipit drifted in from North America. The blackbird? Well, it's here all year round. It's an endemic variety. The male is darker and glossier than its mainland cousin. Birds have to transport their own weight. A little body can be a big advantage on a long journey. But weight doesn't matter to other migrants. They're supported by water. The Cory's shearwater also has a successful strategy, at least in its familiar world. It deposits its eggs in niches high on the rocky cliffs. No surf, no high tide can reach its young. But now they face a new danger. Stray cats. The female shearwater laid a single egg in May. Pity there's only one. Looks like a bad strategy now. They can't adapt to an unwanted gift brought by humans. On the island of Corvo, more than 80% of predated chicks are the victims of cats.